drums and punchy airs. Headlights cut through the misty road. We were young with nowhere to go. Yeah. We carved our names on broken streets, laughing loud over empty beats. Every corner held our flame. Every mile still feels the same. Drums build with fills and increase and an engine roars. The past won't sleep. These memories I still keep. Big powerful anthem like hook, full band hits with heavy layered guitars. We were fire on fading lanes, burning fast like summer rain. Nothing lasts, but I still remain. Entire marks on ancient plains. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or feels stronger drum accents and drive. Streetlights watched us disappear, chasing dreams with no frontier. Every skid mark tells our story, written in dust and buried glory. Even more intensity and energy. We were loud, we were alive, running wild just to survive. Even time can erase the way we own that empty space. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence speaks where we once ran, but I still see who snare rolls, cymbal swells, Even silence starts to sing the truth of everything. Big punchy. Yeah. Big punchy, big punchy, big punchy. Yeah. Big boulder road behind me, like everything I used to be. I walk through heat and faded light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big band hits hard with blade and blues phrasing. Dust road and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street. Same structure, but more aggressive. Add fills, stronger drumming. Broken signs and empty miles. Still remember all your smiles, but they fade into the heat of this endless, restless beat. rushing groove of space between hits. Silence speaks in broken tones like voices made of the same. Get tired. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchy X. Born in the dust, raised in the fight. We turn our struggle into light. With attitude and grit, driving rhythm section, we lock so low. Hear the sound of rising pride. We won't ever run or hide. Town. Finish tight with control, feedback tail, and we keep fighting on. And drive broken signs and endless miles. Still remember faded smiles. Time got lost along the way, but we never chose to stay. Even more intensity and energy, traces carved in dirt and stone, proof that we were not alone. Every fall and every rise, written under open skies. Shift too slow, heavy halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. history. In the dust of history. And with tight remembers everything. I walk back through the fire I made, carrying every debt I've paid. the drive with tight drums and breaking chains. Breaking chains inside my mind. I leave the weight I've left behind. Yeah. Locked in groove, guitar plays tight, blues bass riffs between lines. I've been told to stay in line, but my spirit won't comply. Every rule they try to place only feeds my need for space. I feel the fire underneath, a voice that cuts through all belief. Big, powerful anthem like hook, band hits with heavy layered guitars. I break free, I break the cage. No more living locked in rage. This is me, unleashed, unchained, riding thunder through my veins. Oh yeah. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers, all fills, stronger drum accents and drive. They tried to dim the light I hold, turn my fire into cold, but I rise and take control, let my truth explode my soul. Even more intensity and energy. I break free, I break the cage. No more living locked in the rage. Every breath becomes my sound. Freedom shakes this broken ground. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. No more fear, no more lies. I reclaim my open skies. with my name. Burning brighter with my name. Woo! Finish tight. Oh, with controlled feedback tail. I am free. I am sound. Headlights cut through the misty road. We were young with nowhere to go. Laughing loud over empty beats. Every corner held our flame. Every mile still feels the same. Drums build with fills and increasing, and guitar chords rise or pause. The engine roars, the past won't sleep. These memories I still keep. Big powerful anthem like hook. Full band hits with heavy lead. We were fire on faded lanes, burning fast like summer rain. Nothing lasts, but I still remain in tire marks on ancient plains. Same groove, but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. Street lights watched us disappear, chasing dreams with no frontier. Every skid mark tells our story, written in dust and buried glory. Even more intensity and energy. We were loud, we were alive, running wild just to survive. Even time can't erase the way we owned that empty space. Halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence speaks where we once ran, but I still see who I am. Swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't let go of what we were. The night still calls my name in learn the truth we never knew. Full band at peak intensity. Full band at peak intensity. We were fire on faded lanes, still alive in tire stains. No regrets, no turning back. Just ghosts riding down the track. Photo on the wall still makes my heart recall. Yeah. Frame and faded light, you still haunt my lonely nights. Smiling like you never left, but I'm drowning in your breath. Drums become more active with feels. Every glance pulls me in to places we have always been. Full band at peak intensity. Keep groove rooted in blues phrasing. Renew the bolic photo sang. Still alive though time is gone. I reach for you but touch the air. Only memories are there. Same structure but more aggressive. That feels stronger drumming. The room still speaks your name. Nothing ever feels the same. Shadows dance across the floor like the past. Behind the door, more energy invoking what we were. In every silent black picture, even chasing stars in open skies. Racing through the dark, carving fire with every spark. We believed we could be more than what the world had planned before. Every step felt so alive, like we were born just to survive. Big, powerful anthem, like hook, full band hits with heavy layered guitars. This is when we chase the dream, tearing life at every seam. Nothing felt out of reach, standing on that endless beach. Oh yeah. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents and drive. We broke the rules, we broke the night, believing everything would turn out right. But time was faster than our flame. Still we played the endless game. Oh, even more intensity and energy. Out to know we kept riding through the pain, through the fire and the rain. Dreams were louder than the fear, until they slowly disappear. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence tells us what remains of all our lost brain. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, rising guitar noise. Energy ramps up toward the solo. One last breath before we fall. Still we gave up. finish tight or with control, feedback tail. And the dream still echoes on. Yeah. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchings, engines screaming to the night, chasing ghosts in fading light. Your name, every road feels still the same. Rearview mirror full of pain, but I keep driving through the rain. Drums build fills and increasing intensity. Distance grows, but so does sound of memories that won't back down. Big powerful anthem, like hook, full band hits with heavy layer guitars. Between kilometers and memories I bleed. Every broken line I read, speeding through what I can't erase, lost inside this endless chase. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers of fills, stronger drum accents and drive highway lights blur in my eyes. Every exit feels like lies. You're still riding in my head. Every word we never said, even more intensity and energy. I keep running from the past, but it's catching up so fast. Every turn I try to take only makes the silence end. song. Ramps up toward the solo. Turn it up, let it bleed. You're everything I still need. Big punches flicker on empty roads where old stories never grow. I used to know, where faded memories still glow. Every corner whispers your name, but nothing feels quite the same. Drums become more active with feels. The city breathes, but it feels cold, like stories left untold. This is an old story in the corner of the city, lost in lights that never pity. We were young, we were free, now just echoes in memory. Same structure but more aggressive. Feels time feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. The city knows but it won't speak. It hides the dreams we used to keep. Yesterday. Yesterday. Can't finish tight with controlled feedback. The city sleeps, but memories stay. On the street lights we used to stand, riding dreams in shifting sand. City nights and empty roads, we were young with heavy loads, laughing loud beneath the glow, where only broken hearts would go. Drums filled with fills and increasing intensity. Every light begins to fade, but the memories never stay. Big, powerful anthem, like hook band hits, with heavy layered guitars. Street lights and memories remain, burning soft through joy and never feels the same. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or feels. Stronger drum X and drive. We carve time into the night under flickering yellow light. Promises we couldn't keep, still awake inside my sleep. Street lights guide the path we knew. Every corner feels like you. We were fire in the cold, now just stories left untold. Shift to slow, heavy, half-time groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Silence walks these empty streets where past and present meet. Cymbal swells, rising guitar note. Don't let the darkness win. Let the memories begin. Full band at peak intensity. Street lights memories stay. Even when we walk away, they burn inside, never lie. Underneath the same night sky. Lights still remember us. Nothing feels real anymore. Just wait, I can't ignore. tension with rising chords. Thoughts are loud, I can't escape. Trapped inside this mental shape. Big and fair make hook with power, folk with power. Keep groove, rooted in blues phrasing. Hollow mind, heavy silence, drowning in quiet violence. I scream but no one hears my name. Lost inside my own brain. Same structure but more aggressive. That feels stronger. Drama across my skin. I don't know where I begin. Anxiety in every breath. Feels like I'm close to death. More energy and vocal intensity. I can't run, I can't hide from the storm inside my mind. Every thought breaks me apart. Echoes pounding in my time. Feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Nothing left but empty space in this quiet, endless place. This old guitar still sings your name. Carrying echoes of our flame. Yeah. Worn strings and faded wood. Still remember when it was good. increasing intensity. Every note unlocks the past. Moments we thought would always last. Big powerful anthem like hook. Full band hits with heavy legged. This old guitar still tells our story. Broken dreams and faded glory. Every sound brings you near, like you never disappeared. Oh, yeah. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fill. Stronger drum accents and drive. It stayed silent for too long, but it still remembers our song. Every scratch across its face holds a memory of your grace. Even more intensity and energy. We were young and full of fire, playing louder, climbing higher. Now it plays without your hand, but it still tries to understand. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. In the silence, I still hear every note you left here. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't let the music die. Let it scream one more choice, a broken, distant voice. this rain. Same structure but more aggressive, and feel stronger drum accents. If I could turn back time again, I'd change the start, not just the end. But time won't ever hear my plea. It keeps on taking parts of me. More energy and invoking I can't erase. Lost inside this empty space. Every dream I let slip away haunts me more with every day. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. No more lies, no more disguise. Just truth behind my eyes. I wish I knew before I fell inside this living, burning like all my choices left alone. Like all my choices left alone. Full band at peak intensity. Full band at peak intensity. Regrets are all I own today. For every word I couldn't say, I built this fate with my own hand. Now I finally understand. Oh. Ow. Can finish tight, with control feedback. Too late, but I still feel. The silence turns into fire inside my chest. I gave you everything. heavy impact, simple crushing groove with space between hits. Say my name, it means nothing now. You lost me somewhere, somehow. Guitar, thick overdrive with tight drums and punching engine roars under neon skies, rolling fast where silence dies. With locked-in groove, guitar plays tight, blues-based riffs between lines. Headlights cut through endless black, no reason left to turn back. Miles of road in empty space, lost in this high-speed chase.